Meet you at the bubbler.
Woohoo! Stunt dog. Oh no, another one. Alright, Tom from Wisconsin, Everything Air Guns. Back for the second video of the day. Second one about the vigilante. Ow! Alright, I was actually going to film this video yesterday, but ran into some trouble with my valve. So anyway, the other video is kind of about that if you're interested in that. So if I remember correctly, I believe we've seen video, I've done videos in the past showing the vigilante can shoot through a steel can. But usually the bottoms of those cans are harder to penetrate than the sides. So the bottoms are tops. So what I want to do today, alright, let's start here. Normally I shoot those daisies out of the vigilante, or the other ones I usually shoot are those tomahawks on top. So it depends if I'm going for penetration or surface damage. The daisies penetrate better, and at least the idea behind the tomahawks was that they would act more like the destroyers do and expand and cause more surface damage. However, that's kind of what today's test is about, is I want to slam these pellets into steel, or this can anyway. But I want to catch them, so I'm going to put them in here, and hopefully they'll hit the steel, but then they'll bounce around in here and I'll be able to catch the pellets, and we'll be able to see the deformation of the pellets as they hit something hard. Hopefully, that's the idea anyway. We'll see what happens. Or, in the case of some of these other pellets, they're actually meant to penetrate. They don't really deform. They're actually meant not to deform, so they penetrate better. Anyway, so we're going to see if these pellets shot out of the vigilante can make it through. And then there's just a couple other pellets that were similar. So I got another pointed here, and this is kind of a pointed hollow point hybrid. So it's Gamma Red Flames, I believe these are called, or Red Fires. Oh boy, I forgot again. I think they're Red Fires actually. Alright, so anyway, that's the plan, man. Alright, so about this jar, this is a plastic peanut container, obviously. But anyway, most of my pellet, or weaker guns anyway, don't penetrate this jar, so that's why I thought it'd be good for catching them. Some of my stronger guns do penetrate it, so just be aware of what you're shooting and know what you can do. Alright, so I don't think I'm going to need this cap on, but we'll see what happens with that. First of all, though, how I'm going to put this together is I want to put this in as a spacer, just an old pellet tin. And then I'll put this in this way. So hopefully it'll give us more of a chance to catch them. So I'm going to hit that back wall there, and then hopefully the pellet will be captured with between the couple layers there. Anyway, we'll see what happens. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to shoot it, hit that back wall. Hopefully it's hard enough to cause deformation, and then that pellet's going to drop in there somewhere, and hopefully we'll capture it for examination. Alright, here we go. Alright, so that was fun. Anyway, let's take a quick look here. The contraption. I don't know if you can see it. Let's see if I can get it in the light. Maybe it's better this way. Well, anyway, yeah, right there. One of them, I think it was the Silent Cat, penetrated all the way to the plastic, but it did not go through. But it kind of gave that broken windshield look there. It's quick look at that can and the damage that was done. Let's see. I don't know if that helps. There we go. So the pass-throughs were, I believe the Red Fire actually put the first hole in it, and then obviously the Silent Cat and the Copper Magnum both passed through. I think it was basically 3 holes caused it. 3 that passed through that caused that big hole. Alright, so this is the exact order they were shot in. First I shot Daisy, pointed. Crossman, pointed. The Red Fires, I believe they are. The Destroyer. And the Tomahawk. Oops, let's see if I can get a picture of that. Oh, not really. There we go. Most of it anyway. Okay, then we got Silent Cat. Same problem, huh? Boom. See if I can get a focus there quick. And then just Copper Magnums. Over here we got top row is all brand new pellets, and the bottom row would be the pellets used that I captured in this project. So, zoom in here and go through each one. This is the first one is the Daisy pointed there. So the top, very left is the Daisy pointed fresh, and below that is the one shot into the piece of steel can, the bottom of the steel can. Next over was the Crossman pointed. Same story. Top brand new, bottom fired in the steel can. And we got the Red Fire, I believe. Gamma Red Fire, I think that's what it's called. So the top, brand new, bottom, smashed into that steel can. Then we went with the Destroyer, so that's Crossman Destroyer next. Next one over is going to be that Tomahawk. It's a similar looking pellet to the Destroyer. I know it's kind of hard to tell. You don't see the point too well in this scene. See if I can get a view of it. Anyway, it's in there. So it's a similar pellet to the Destroyer in shape, but the Destroyers seem to react more. Tend to expand more. And when you're buying Destroyer pellets, it's kind of what you're looking for, right? That expansion. So the Tomahawks are similar, but don't do as well, quite as well of a job as the Crossman Destroyers, in my opinion. Next over, we have the Silent Cat. Now these last two, they don't really deform much. They're not meant to deform. They're meant to go through. So anyway, that's what they look like, fired versus unfired. See if I can get a last steady shot here. So it was the Silent Cat, and the very last one was the Copper Magnums by Crossman. So it's Gamma Silent Cat, Crossman, Copper Magnum. Yeah, so that concludes this experiment. Hope that gave you some insight to how different pellets will react when hitting a hard surface. Shot out of the Crossman Vigilante. Alright, take care guys. Please do like, subscribe, and as always, tell all your friends. Subscribe.